Mason's Coins and Hobbies. How's it going, bro? Thanks for coming in, man. Good, man. Good. Just got back into the work swing of things today. You know, I was off yesterday and the weekend, so today was my first day back to work. Well, I've been working the whole time through the coronavirus or whatever, but just had the Memorial Day, weekend off. U.S. Silver Stacker, how's it going, bro? I'm gonna give it a few minutes and let some people roll in here. Anything new with you guys? Any cool new finds or purchases? Where's everybody at? I know sometimes people don't get notifications whenever people go live or post a video because YouTube is kind of crazy sometimes. Hopefully we'll get a few more people in here before we start. Stack Deck, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Alright, we got 4 people. See if we can get a couple more in here before we get started. Oh no, it went down to 2 people. Hello, Pirates Lady. Thank you. for a few more people to get in here. Siren, there she is. How's it going? Right on. That's cool. I did get a few packages in the mail today, which was very exciting. I got a couple slabs I ordered off of eBay. They will not be for sale for you guys, though, unfortunately. One is a 1943D nickel MS66 with 5 full steps. Pretty sweet, NGC graded. This will not be for auction, but I got this in the mail today. Super awesome. Love it. Let's see if we can get 2 or 3 more people in here before we start. Anything new with anybody? Any new purchases or finds and coin rolls? I'm still excited that I got that buffalo in my last couple nickel hunts. I've only gotten, I think, 2 or maybe 3 buffaloes ever from coin roll hunting, so that was super exciting. I also got a silver, I think it was 2 or 3 hunts ago. I'm still hoping for a W quarter and some change. I haven't really hunted quarters in a while, but I always check my change. Still haven't seen a 2020 quarter. Guess how many you found? Either a crazy amount or 0 like me. I don't know. I'm gonna guess 1. 0. Yeah. I guess that was my original inclination, but I didn't go with it. Where is Ashes? I was hoping he was gonna be in here. Does anybody have his email or Facebook or anything? I know Ashes enjoys my auctions, from what I can tell. Gotcha. Oh, we got 5 people. Almost time to get started. Colin S., how's it going? Also looking for Lady Kid Nichols to show up. I know she's always excited for my She commented on the video, the announcement video. She seemed excited for the auction. S-Mac, what is up? Oh, that's cool, Stack Deck. That's awesome. Right on. Yeah, several years ago I did a couple. I knew, mostly about like wheat cents and just basic stuff. Didn't know a whole lot about coins, and I did a few coin roll hunts here and there, and I found a couple war nickels, and it was fun. And I guess life got busy, and I kind of just fell out of the hobby for a while, and then I got back into it pretty serious last year. Maybe like a year and a half ago, but started really getting into stacking silver and collecting coins. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's cool finding and buying, rare coins, low mintage stuff like that, and also just stacking silver. No luck finding treasure here. I got a nickel with gum all over it today. Ew, that's always gross. War Eagle is here watching with me. Cool. Thinking of collecting dollar bills. That's cool. Yeah, Siren, I actually have 3 or 4 different designs of the $2 bills that have printed designs on them. They have they're like collector editions, I guess, or commemorative. That's the word I was looking for. Kellen L, what's going on? Yeah, I have I think 3 or 4 now different designs of the commemorative $2 bills. One is like Yellowstone National Park. One is Lincoln Memorial. One's Grand Canyon. I might have one more. I can't remember. Older ones. I hear you. Yeah, I'd like to get what they call the horse blanket notes, like the really big dollar bills, and like some of the 1800s stuff. That would be really cool to have. Some of them are super expensive. It just depends on the condition and the year, of course. Jimmy Licari, how's it going? I appreciate you. Well, we've got 9 people in here. I'm going to go ahead and get started, I reckon. Get a sip of water here. Let me go through 1 or 2 things really quick before I get started on the first item. I do want to mention really quick PayPal. I'm pretty sure I know everybody here already, and you're good to bid. Let's see. I can't remember if Colin S. Were you here the last auction? I can't remember. Shibby always has a horse blanket for sale. Oh, cool. I try to make sure I know everybody that is going to bid. If I don't know you, I require you to send a PayPal of $1, and you'll get it back at the end of the auction. As long as you live in the U.S. and you have PayPal. Okay, I can't remember if I'm subscribed to you or not. If you don't mind, Colin, just since you haven't bought stuff from me before, you can go ahead and send me PayPal is in the description, but it's also right here. This is my email /PayPal. You can just send me through friends and family $1 to register. Then I know for sure that you have a PayPal. Lady Kid Nichols, how's it going? Glad you made it. But yeah, Colin S, if you don't mind, if you're planning to bid on auctions, just send $1. Cool. I'll see that sitting here for a second. It's in the description as well. But most people here are good to bid. But all PayPals, make sure you send them friends and family or personal. I think they might have changed the name of it. But make sure you don't send it with buyer protection, because they take fees out when you do that, when they do that. So this way all the money goes straight to me. I don't have to worry about fees. So we got 7 people in here. We're going to go ahead and get started. First up, we have a 1987 NIFC. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the bag here. How's it going, Silver Sacks? I can't remember if I said hey to you or not. Starting bid is $1 for this 1987. Is it a P or a D? $1987P. $half, which most of you know is not intended for circulation. $half. So starting bid $1 if there's any interest. Killing O. We have Lady Kid Nickels at $1. And just so you guys know, you can bid in 50-cent increments up to $10. Once we get to $10, you have to bid in $1 increments. Anybody for $1.50? Colin, shipping prices will vary depending on what you get. If you get something light, I mean, if you just get this $half, I would probably just send it in an envelope and it'll be really cheap. But for most packages are going to be $3.50 minimum shipping, and it'll go up depending on what you get. If you get a whole bunch of stuff, it's going to be probably sent priority. So I will let you know after you whatever you buy. We have Stack Deck at $3. Pretty shiny, got some nice luster to it. Lady Kid Nickels at $4. Do we hear $4.50? Or $5? Hello, Catherine James. Yeah, it's a pretty nice NIFC. Doesn't have the ring of death from a bankroll or rolling machine, or doesn't have any huge gashes or anything. It's got some micro scratches just from circulation. Let's go ahead and start calling it down. I believe we're at $4. We are going once at $4. Going twice, last chance. Sold Lady Kid Nickels at $4. Congratulations. Hello, Rosebud. How are you? Next up, we have a foreign coin lot. Let me know if the music is too loud. I think it's probably going to be okay. Ah, NIFC are your magic letters. Awesome. Glad you got that one. So here we have a foreign coin lot starting at $8. There's a couple tokens in here. This token's got somebody's name on it, I believe. Let's see. 1940. Stella and Mike Bucci or Bucci. July 1940. And it's got the American flag. This is aluminum, it's not silver. It's got a patent number, which I have not looked up. Harvard, AUT, March, C2, Jamestown, New York. So that's kind of cool, something different. So this is like really light, it's aluminum. America Silver Patriot, what's going on? And this is another token, I believe this is brass. It says Arena Auditorium, Duluth, Minnesota. Something kind of different. I couldn't see any letters on the back or anything. It might have been worn off if there was any. This is brass. So those are the two tokens, or metals, or whatever. We have a Canadian nickel in there, 1956. And there are some really light aluminum coins. All these here are very light, they're aluminum. Is anybody else having lag? Repubblica Italiana? You're good? Okay. America Silver Patriot, see if you can check your internet connection, maybe refresh. You might have to exit out of the video and come back in, maybe. Etat Francois, it's a French coin. It's a franc, 1943. Another Francois, 5 franc, 1946. Kind of looks like an L, but it's a 4, 1946. $1942 franc. Another Italian 10 something. So this whole lot is starting at $8. Another 10 piece from Italy. It's got a little bit of gunk on it. $1955, 1 cent. Netherlands. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out where this is from. This is a 3 pence from 1954. I'm not really sure where this is from. There's 2 of those. It's got a little bit of green on it. 1 cent euro. England, okay, gotcha. Israel. $0.25. One's got a hole in the middle, which it's supposed to. España, 1937. That's also Netherlands. 10 cent, 1950, I believe. $19.50. And the last one, 10 francs, 1953. War Nickel Revolution, thanks for coming in. That's alright. So for the foreign lot of coins with 2 tokens, we have anyone interested? Starting at $8. If there were any bids, I missed because I was showing the coins. Let me know if anyone wants to see the tokens or anything else. War Nickel, you're good. You're good to bid. I can go $7 if anyone is interested. Going once. Going twice. $7 if anyone's interested. This is some kind of medal or token. It's got someone's name on it. And the year 1940. Let's see. July 1940. It's got the flag in the middle. Stella and Mike Bucci or Bucci. Siren at 7. It's got a patent number. Harvard AUT. Mach C2. Jamestown, New York. Siren, was that an accident? Facepalm. This is aluminum. It's very light. And there's another token or medal or charm here. Arena Auditorium, Duluth, Minnesota. And I believe this is brass. Nothing on the back. War Nickel, if you want to call it down. We have Siren at 7. Yeah, we're at the beginning pretty much, so you haven't missed much yet. Oh, you didn't bid? Oh, I saw a 7, so it must have been an accident. Okay, we are moving on then. You don't see that bid? It's so weird. That's weird. I don't know how I did that. Well, that was strange. I guess it could have been Colin. Darn camera. Yeah, I was trying to scroll back up, and I saw that Siren had put 7 in a message, but I don't know. It's very strange. Next up, we have 12 steel cents, 1943 steel wheat pennies. Oh, she retracted it. Got you. I guess I'm still able to see all the messages here on Streamlabs. Starting at $4. Yeah, I believe there's probably different mint marks. Let's see. That one does not have a mint mark, so that would be a Philly. No mint mark on that one, so Philly. I believe that one's an S. Yeah, that one's an S. That one's Philadelphia. That one's in Denver. Denver. Philadelphia. That one's got some pretty cool patina on the back too. It's kind of darker in the fields and lighter on the devices. $43 Philly. $43 Philly. $43 Philly. That one's going to be a Denver. And that one's also a Denver. So I believe that makes 4 Denvers, 1 San Francisco, and the rest Philadelphia. And we have silver sacks at $4. Thank you, sir. Do we hear 450? Lady Kid Nichols at 5. Do we hear 6? Silver sacks at 6. Say that 5 times fast. Still like Cooper, Copper. Lady Kid Nickels at 650. Maybe Kellen's confused by these because they're not copper and they're not silver. Maybe Kellen's over there scratching his head. Like, what do I do? Thanks, Warnickel. I like the music too. Lady Kid Nickel at 650. Let's call it down. Going once. Going twice. The last chance. Too rich for me. I hear you. Sold, sold, sold. Lady Kid Nickels at 650. Thank you. And congrats. Well, so far, Lady Kid Nickels is the star of the show. Somebody needs to step up. Next, we have a commemorative. Is a Clad commemorative $50. $1986. It's the Statue of Liberty or Ellis Island, starting at $10. It is a proof coin, very shiny. I think there's like one little kind of dark spot right there near Lady Liberty's head. Just a little bit of a dark patina spot, I guess. But it is a nice commemorative. You know what, actually, I'm sorry, I actually mixed two commemoratives up. This is not the correct one. Sorry about that. This is one I was going to add to the end of the auction, I did not have on the list. Did I confuse you, Siren? two boxes and they look almost exactly the same. So this is actually the bid, the item up for bid. It's the World Cup USA 1994 Clad $50. Yeah, sorry guys, I mixed them up. I added one or two things to the end of the auction that are not on the list, so a couple things I found last minute I wanted to put on there. So this is actually the one that's up for bid right now, $10 starting bid. It's a very cool looking commemorative. 1994 World Cup. $10. The first one I showed accidentally, which will be at the end, is actually $5 starting bid, but this one's 10. And we have silver sacks at $10. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's like cinematic music, copyright free. It's better than a lot of the copyright free music out there. Glad you guys like it. All right, if that's all the interest we have, let's go ahead and start calling it down. Going once. Going twice. And it's sold to Silver Sacks at $10. Congratulations and thank you. Next up, and this is the correct item, I promise. We have a beautiful wheat penny, 1935, mint state, 63 red brown, approximately. It's not actually a graded coin, but looks right to me. Starting at $5. It's got some great luster to it. Nice detail on the wheat ears. We have war nickel at 5. It's got a beautiful dark copper patina to it, with the luster showing through. And do we hear 550? Anybody 550 for this beautiful coin? Stack deck was first at 550. Silver sacks at $6. We have ourselves an auction. Do we hear 650? Okay, cool, War Nickel. Thanks. Yeah, I love some good toning. Alright, we've got 14 people in here. This is pretty cool. Everybody hit the like button if you have not already. I really appreciate it. Stack deck at 650. Let's go ahead and call it down, going once. Oh, we have a war nickel at 7. Do we hear 750? Stack deck is out. Thanks for letting us know. Going once to war nickel at 7. Going twice. And it's sold to war nickel at $7. Thank you, sir. Congrats. Next we have a beautiful Mercury dime for $6 starting bid, 1944D, approximately AU50 to MS60 condition. It has sort of a dark patina to it, maybe environmental, but it does have some luster shining through. Trying to get the date to show better. 44. Okay, Lady Kid Nichols, no problem. There's the D mint mark. I don't really know for sure what the grade is. I think it's for sure in that range. There are some splits there in the bands. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it under the microscope actually, so I don't know if it would get full bands. Maybe not. But there is some separation there in the bands. So it's probably in the high AU range. Stack deck at 6. We have silver stacks at $7. Do we hear $7.50? Kellen L at $7.50. There's some silver for you, Kellen. And we'll start calling it down. Going once. This won't be as long of an auction as the last two that I've had, but we have some pretty cool stuff, so you guys stay tuned. Sold to Kellen L at $7.50. Congrats. You get scared easy, too much coffee today. I hear you. It's no good when you got the jitters from coffee. But coffee is awesome and essential. Next we have another mercury dime. This is about in fine condition and it's starting at $4. It has the micro S on the reverse. So there's a regular S and there's the micro S, and this one has the micro S. Meaning the mint mark S for San Francisco is really small. So that tiny little blob to the right of the E in 1 is the S. Starting at $4. We have stack deck at 4. Silver sacks at 5. Do we hear 550? This will be good to expand your variety collection or put in a typeset. Silver sacks at $6. Do we hear 650? All right, let's start calling it down. Going once. Stack deck at 650. Do we hear 7? All right, silver sacks is out. Let's call it back down. Going once. Going twice. Last chance. Sold a stack deck at 650. Congratulations. Nice coin. Stack Deck, what happened? You lost your numbers. It used to be 1, 2, 3. Next we have a Buffalo Nickel, 1930. It is about in fine condition, and it's starting at 250. You can see some detail on the feathers and the hair braid. And there is no mint mark, so it's a Philadelphia. I'm going to restart that music. Stack Deck, you're killing me trying to wire some gauges under the dashboard and watch your auction. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Do it. Do it. You're hot wiring a car? I hope not. Stack Deck at 250. It's got some nice detail on it. Most of the Buffalo Nickels you come across in circulation, or most of the ones you see, don't have the detail on the feathers and the hair braid. Do we hear $3? It's a nice looking coin. Nobody for $3? Come on. Alright, Stack Deck's gonna get a deal. Let's call it down. I hear you. Going once. $2.50. Going twice. Last chance. Sold a Stack Deck at $2.50. Congrats. Next we have a foreign lot starting at $12. These are mostly large cents, British large cents. I believe there is one or two, I think there's 1 half cent. We have a half penny in 1949. Does have a discolored splotch here. I believe these 4 coins here have some silver content. I'm not sure how much, if so. I haven't really done much research on these. Looks like a Japanese or Chinese, probably a Japanese, 100 yen, Expo 70. It says something 45 at the bottom. And then we have a 6-pence 1954. And a 6-pence 1946. This is 1928 1 florin. Does have some damage to the edge there. And then we have the large coppers. Great Britain. 1949, beautiful coin. It's got some detail. Another 1 penny. 1937. That was a 1912. The Stacking Kid, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. So we have a foreign lot here. $12 starting bid. Great Britain, $18.91. 1 penny. The 1 penny is just about worn off. You can see the P there and maybe part of the E. You can see the trident just a little bit up there. But the date is very legible, 1891. I'm good. Great Britain, 1918. Great Britain, 1920. 1 penny. Great Britain, 1 penny, 1914. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 large pennies. 1 half penny. With a cool ship design. Why is Britannia in a wheelchair? That's funny. And the 100 yen. The 2 6-pence. I believe those are partially silver, and these other ones might be as well. I'm not sure. I believe the florin is. I'm not sure about the 100 yen. Anyone for $12? Oh, the 100 yen is copper nickel. Gotcha. What year flooring? I believe it's 1928. Yeah, 1928. It does have some damage to the rim. But I believe that is partially silver. It's a really cool looking design on the reverse. It's kind of like the scepters, and I'm not sure if that's a crown on top of the scepter. And different shields. Alright, Stag and Kid, thanks for coming in. Have a good night. I can do $11 on these if we don't have any interest for 12. Anyone for $11? Going once. The two small ones are 6p. $19.54, 6p. That was 1954. This one's 1946. They're both 6p. The flooring is 50% silver. Cool. Any interest, Kellen? I could do $11 to start the lot. The what? The flooring? You just want these? Is that what you mean? You just want these three? Okay, can you do 6 for these? Okay, so Kellen L, $6. I'll make it fair for everyone. If anybody else wants to bid, they can. So we're at $6 from Kellen. Going once. I think you outbid yourself, Kellen, but War Nickel at 7. Okay, War Nickel at 750. Alright, stack deck. Cool. War nickels at 750. Did we hear 8? Going once, going twice. Sniped, Kellen L at $8. Pachoo, pachoo. Going once. We have a war nickel at 850. Kellen L is out. Thanks for letting us know. Sorry you missed it. And going once to war nickel at 850. Do we hear 9? Going twice. Sold a war nickel at 850. And I'm even going to throw in one of the large pennies. The 1 penny, 1949. I'm going to throw that in for free. So congratulations. Okay, war nickel, you mean all the coins you're buying? Darn, I missed the cover. Okay, let me write myself a note. Alright, you nickel collectors, pay attention. This is a cool one. I was excited to find these at the pawn shop. This is buyer's choice. I saw how Big T does a lot of his stuff with buyer's choice, and it's kind of cool for some things like this. So, nickels? He said nickels? Yes. So, buyer's choice, the bid price will be for 1, and whoever wins the auction bid price, you can choose to buy 1 or all of these or anything in between. These are 1957p. They're all the same date and mint mark. They are uncirculated. Starting price, $12 each. Buyer's choice. Whoever wins the auction price, you can choose to buy 1, a couple, or all of them. So, $1957. Uncirculated. These are in awesome condition. I believe these flips are pretty old. There's like red staples in them. I think these flips are kind of old, so I think they've been in these flips for a long time. They had a whole stack of these at the pawn shop. I almost bought the whole lot, but I didn't want to spend that much. It still wasn't a bad buy, but I just didn't want to spend that much that day. So I do have 5 for myself, but there are 5 up for grabs here. I would say they all have a little bit of toning to them. Just looking at them the naked eye, they appear to have, most of them appear to have kind of a goldish, not like a super crazy toning, but just kind of a little bit of a gold tone to them. You know, I haven't even looked at these under the microscope. I just bought them a couple days ago, and I just know they look awesome. I know not all of the, a lot of the older nickels don't have 6 steps, even when they were minted. Depends on the year, of course, but Lady Kid nickels, we're on these nickels right now. Uncirculated, buyer's choice. Price of $12 for each. The winner of the auction price can choose to buy 1, several, or all of them. I'll show the steps on each one. I think that one has a couple steps. Give me a second, I'm gonna look at these myself. Okay, I've got these like magnifying goggle things, which are pretty cool, and I can see some definition on 4 steps. It doesn't go all the way across on the 4th step, but there's some definition on like 4 steps on this one. So okay, we have stack deck at $12. Do we hear $12.50? And you know, whoever wins the auction bid, they will be able to choose once once it's over. Justin Bussman, somebody go get him. On this one, I can see some definition on 3 steps. The third one, step doesn't go all the way across. Lady Kid Nickels at $12.50. And if whoever ends up winning the auction for this, if they don't want all of them, somebody else will have a chance after that. But the first person that wins the auction will have a choice to buy all if they want. So you never know. I can see part of 4 steps on that one. Stack deck is out. Part of 4 steps on that one. And 2 steps on that one. You're waiting for the mystery Civil War items. I hear you. Well, let's start calling it down. Lady Kid Nickels at $12.50. Going once. Going twice. These are some really awesome nickels. Alright, sold a Lady Kid at $12.50. So Lady Kid Nickels, let me know if you want one or a few or all of them at that price each. You just want one? Okay, I'm just going to pick one from the best stack over here. These had like 4 to 5 steps in all these, so. Now, if anybody else wants one, or a couple, or whatever, put BIN and how many you want. Go. Yeah, congrats. Nobody else wanted one? I thought somebody else wanted one. I'll give you guys one more chance if you would like one or a couple or all of the rest of them. Okay, stack deck, you want one? And I'll give you the next one in this pile. These were the best ones over here. Congrats to stack deck at $12.50. Alright, next up we have two $20 star notes, straight from the bank, uncirculated. Starting at $43. Clever coin and welcome. Thanks for coming in. So we have NB04568768 star. And the number before that, NB04568767 star. So if you're looking to start a collection with bills, get some star notes, or add to your collection, these will be good for you. We have a crisp uncirculated straight from the bank. Starting at $43 for the pair. Yeah, they're sequential. 04568767 and 04568768, both star notes. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I actually got these when I was going to get some. I was on break. I was on a 30-minute break at work, and I drove to the bank and I went to the ATM and got some cash out. I was going to use these for getting a box of pennies, and I got these and I said, hold up, I'm saving those. So I got some more cash out for the pennies and saved these. And we have silver sex at 43. Thank you, sir. And make sure all you guys are refreshed in the live chat and the video. Do we hear 44? Oh, sorry, they're 2017. Series 2017. Beautiful, crisp star notes. Do we hear $44? It's cool, you can even see the seal from the reverse. There's a strip. I hear you. Well, I guess we can start calling it down. Going once. Unless we hear $44. I'm not really sure. They probably do count the first. They probably do count the zeros. Going once, going twice. Last chance. Gotta plug my phone in, it's about to die. And sold. Silver sacks at $43. Congratulations. I'll try to be very careful picking these up. Alright, this is kind of an interesting lot, but I figured I would give it a try, see if there's any interest. So we have 5 rolls of wheat pennies. And these are the ones that I hunted on one of my live streams. I forgot I had these rolls. I don't remember exactly where they came from, but I've had them for several years, and I found them in a box. And I hunted them on a stream. And I'm including the cool finds that I found in the rolls. So the whole lot here for $10 starting bid. So I replaced everything I took out of the rolls with other wheats that I had in my jar. And so we have a beautiful 1956 Philadelphia AU to BU. Along with a few others here. Let me take these out of the bag. So the whole lot is starting at $10. So these two are 1946. I think one is a D. Let me double check. Yeah, this one is a Denver. Now, there's nothing crazy about 40s really, but this, let me get it to focus. I believe the 4 and the 6 were struck weaker. I'm not sure if it's through grease strike or if it's dye deterioration, something like that. So, as you can see, the 1 and the 9 are pretty strong, and the 4 and the 6 are weak. So it's pretty interesting. And the same with this 1946 Philadelphia. The 1 and the 9 are struck stronger than the 4 and the 6. I think it shows a little bit more on the Denver, but you can tell on both of these. And then we have a 1921 Philadelphia. And 1920D. These are all wheat pennies, so there's no memorial reverse. They're all wheat pennies. $1920D. So we have silver sacks at $10. Thank you. Are you trying to get a 1968S for one of your books or something? Wrong album. That's funny. Do we hear $11 for the lot? Whoops. Oh, yeah, I could show you the enders here. I did leave one. There's one that's kind of shiny in here. I think the obverse might have had a little bit of environmental staining or something on there, so that's probably why I didn't take it out, but that one's pretty nice. I don't remember what year that one is, but and this ender is a 1951. Reverse. Another reverse. And 53D on that ender. All right, let's call it down. Going once. And going twice at $10. Sold the silver sacks at $10. Congrats. All right, once again, all you nickel hounds, pay attention. The first ever W mint mark nickel 2020 W PF 69 Ultra Cameo, starting at $22. NGC graded. Gorgeous nickel with that W mint mark. $20 $22 starting bid. 2020 W nickel PF 69 Ultra Cameo. It's a gorgeous coin. Either we have no interest or some of you guys need to refresh. Is anybody out there? I don't see the chat moving. $22. Anybody? Any interest? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Making sure the video is still good. You missed this, bro. 2020 W PF69 Ultra Cameo. Well, I guess you didn't miss it because you're here. Or nickel at 22. There we go. I knew somebody would be interested in this. I myself am interested. That's why I got two. One is not for sale. Do we hear 23? How about Miss Lady Kid Nichols? Yeah, this is a sweet coin. I love it. They also have reverse proofs of these, but they're kind of expensive, especially for the PF7. If you get a PF70 reverse proof, the price is up there. We have Lady Kid Nichols at 23. War Nickel at 24. And we are getting close to the end of the auction. We have a few items left. Lady Kid back at 25. Do we hear 26? I'm not sure if they, I think this is actually in the 2020 set. I'm not sure if the reverse proofs are just like separate or they also come in some sets. I'm really not sure. War Nickel at 26. Yeah, we got an auction. Yes, we do. I actually forgot that I had this too. This came with the slab. So this is what the nickel originally came in. Just an envelope. So if you want this with it, that comes with it. 2020 West Point Special Edition Proof Jefferson Nickel. So this kind of comes like separately with the proof set. Lady Kid Nichols is out. Let's start calling it down and going once. Going twice. Free paper envelope, I'm in. Nice. Free stuff everywhere. Congrats on the nickel war nickel. Sold the war nickel at $26. Congratulations. That is a beauty. I know you will love this. I love mine too. I'm jealous. If you guys will give me like a minute and a half, I've got to use the bathroom really bad, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Intermission over. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, yeah. And now, I know some of you guys are excited to see what this is going to be. The mystery Civil War items. Starting at $25. I believe these are gold gilt. They're eagle buttons with the anchor, so they're navy buttons. Pencraft quality. We have silver sacks at 25 already. Very, very cool pieces of history. They all have the intact shank. You said golden, he jumps. He had me at mystery. Nice. Do we hear 26 for these awesome pieces of history? Pencraft quality. Beautiful eagle design with the anchor. Really sweet. Got a couple of cannonballs down there. Some stars. Civil War naval buttons. I believe they are gold gilt. They even sound cool. Pencraft quality. Do we hear $26? There's just one that has a little bit of green stuff here. The rest of them do not. Civil War. As far as I know. They look more World War I to you? I don't know for sure. I'm no expert on these, but that's what they were marketed as when I got these. Was Civil War. Well, looks like somebody might get a deal. Let's start calling it down. I don't know. Going once, going twice. Sold to Silver Sacks, 25. Congratulations. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, now here's the one I goofed on earlier and brought this up. Brought this one out earlier on a goof. This is the Statue of Liberty or Ellis Island Clad $50. It's a proof starting at $5. Right on, Silver Sex. Does have a little bit of a dark, like, I don't know if it's dark patina or what you want to call it, but a little bit of a dark spot there. But starting at $5. 1986. Proof, $50. It's a commemorative. A nation of immigrants. United States of America. E pluribus unum, $50. Any interest for $5? Commemorative Ellis Island proof $50, 1986. It does come with the box. Yeah, this little paper. Oh, nice, Silver Sex. Yeah, it's a cool design. It's a clean looking design. Last call, $5. Right on, Colin S. Me too, actually. But I don't have 15 of them. Going once. Going twice. $5. Stack deck. We do have stack deck at $5. Thank you. Oh wow, you got the dollar Ellis Island from the junk bin still in mint condition. Are the dollar ones silver? Or do they have clad too? Yeah, I will get that for you, stack deck. I'm going to show, I do have 2 more items that are not on the list, so I'm going to go ahead and show after this. Oh, that's awesome. You got the silver 90% Ellis Island dollar for like junk price. We are going twice. Sold a stack deck at $5. Congratulations. Yeah, no case, but for the price, I'm not going to pass. I hear you on that. But yeah, like I said, stack deck, if you got a couple minutes to hang out, I'm going to show a couple more items here to see if anybody wants them. If you are kind of in a hurry and need to go, I can go ahead and get your total. Just let me know. More items. And I dropped one. But it's in a flip. Yeah, I've got two more items. So this is starting at $1, 1926D, better date, 28 million minted. It's probably at least in very good condition. I didn't even really look at the book to try to determine condition on this, but it's pretty good for its year for 1926. So this is a better year. It's not a key date, but it's definitely a better year. 28 million minted. I hear you, Silver Sacks. Well, I do appreciate you. So $1 starting bid on this if anybody's interested. 1926D. It's a better date. It's probably at least in very good condition. $26D. I'm going to go ahead and show the next item. If anybody wants me to come back to that, I will. Okay, we have stack deck at $1. So I will wait on the second item. Oh wow, that's awesome, Kellen. It's really good. Isn't silver back up to like 17 now? Alright, let's start calling it down. Going once. Stack deck at $1. Going twice. That's cool, Silver Sex. Sold a stack deck at $1. Congratulations. Gotta write this one in real quick. Alright, the very last thing we have tonight, and of course, I dropped that one too. We have 2 Indian head pennies, starting price $6.50 for the pair. We have an 1883. Back looks a little funky, but it does have some detail in the shield. So that one's an 1883. And then we have an 1896. It's got a nice dark brown patina to it. There's also some detail on the shield. So $6.50 for the pair. Starting bid. If you guys don't have any 1800s coins or don't have any 1800s Indian head pennies, this will be a good start. $18.83 and $18.96. Going once. It'll soon be gone forever. I do too, Kellen. And now I've got some Roman stuff. In my collection, that is. Not for sale. And no interest. So we will skip those, and that'll be it. And Stack Deck already asked for his total, so let me get that going. Okay, stack deck, I have you at 32 including shipping. That was $27.50 plus $4.50 shipping. That's $32. So make sure you send that friends and family or personal, whatever they call it. Please and thank you. I'm going to go ahead and check on Lady Kid Nichols total. Okay, Lady Kid Nichols, you had, let's see, Lady Kid Nichols is $27, including shipping. So your purchases were $23 plus $4 shipping. So that's $27 total. And make sure that is friends and family or personal. Next I will check on silver sacks. Okay, silver stacks. Yours was 95.50 including shipping. Yours is a little bit heavier, mostly because of the wheat penny rolls. So it was 88 plus 750 shipping. So for silver stacks, 95.50 total. And make sure that's friends and family or personal, whatever they call it. And Kellen L, I will check on yours now. Kellen L, I believe you just had the one item, the mercury dime, so that'll probably just fit in an envelope. So yours will be 950 total. Yeah, I'm using a calculator for most of these just to make sure I get it correct. A couple of them I don't have to, they're so easy, but I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, Kellen L, yours is, you only had one item as far as I can tell. So yours is 950 with shipping. So just make sure that's friends and family or personal. And next I'll check on war nickels. It's up to you, Kellen. If you want me to hold it, I will. I mean, it's, like I said, that'll probably just fit in an envelope. Just non-machinable. But whatever you want. If you want me to hold it, I will. Okay, War Knuckle Revolution, I've got you at $46.50 including shipping. So your total of purchases was $41.50 plus $5 shipping, coming out to $46.50 total. So just make sure that's friends and family or personal, and you will be good to go. Okay, Kellen, I got you. I'll just hold yours for now. I'll write myself a note. Hi, Brian's Mouse. There's one thing at the end of the auction I did not sell. Actually, I think there might be two things total I didn't sell. I'll bring them back out if you'd like to see them. Is everybody else good with their totals and everything? I don't want to hold anybody up. These were starting bid $6.50 for the pair, 2 Indian hit cents. It's got a nice dark patina to it. $18.96. It's got some detail on the shield. And also $18.83. That was a little bit funky looking on the back. There is some detail on the shield as well. So that's $6.50 to start the bid, if there's any interest for those. All right, no problem. And we also have a foreign lot. Foreign coins and a couple tokens, or metals, whatever you want to call them. I'm not exactly sure. I think this is actually a pendant. Most of these are coins, but there are two tokens or pendants. Arena Auditorium, Duluth, Minnesota. I believe this is brass. And this is aluminum, it's very light. July 1940. It's got some names on here, Stella and Mike Bucci or Bucci. And it's got the American flag. Okay, thank you, Silver Sacks. I appreciate you very much. You have a great night. There's a patent number on there. I have not looked it up. Harvard AUT Mach C2, Jamestown, New York. Send pics with the ornaments. What are you talking about? I must have been talking about something I missed. There's a bunch of aluminum coins here. These are Italian. This one, it's not aluminum, it's probably nickel. España, 1937. Here's an older Canadian nickel, 1956. There's a couple brass looking coins. That one's got a little bit of green stuff on it. 1955. But the starting bid for the lot would be $8. 1954. For all these coins. $19.55, 1 cent. Francois, 10 franc. 1953. $0.10, 1950. That's Netherlands. And a few more aluminum coins. That's another Italian. This one's French. 5 francs, 1945. 1942 franc. Alright, no worries. There's just 2 left. That one. And that one, I think that's a euro. No worries. I'm glad you came in. Everyone, please hit the like button if you have not already. I appreciate it very much. You just purchased a slab box off of eBay. Nice. Doing bills right now, money not looking good. I understand that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Four slab ASEs, 2 slab Ikes, and 2 quarters and slabs. Oh, nice. Gotta love the ASEs. I love my Silver Eagles. That's the only proof one I have. And that's the burnish one I got kind of recently. It's got some toning to it. 2014. Sweet. Got that W. Gotta love it. I'm not sure, Colin. Stack deck, it probably comes up as Gentleman's Cordial. Such dramatic music. Is everyone good with their information? Do you need anything else? Prices or whatever? I think we're all good. Just going to give it a minute or two just to make sure. Thanks, Brian. You too. Have a great night. Alright, well I guess I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do some work on getting these packages ready. Kellen, I will hold yours till next time, like you said. So I'm going to get some of this work done before I go to bed. I got to get up early in the morning, so 4:45 comes really early. No fun at all. I'm not a morning person at all. But I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and buying stuff for my auction. I hope you are all very satisfied with your purchases. And I will see you next time. You guys have a great night. Peace.